Hey, what up? It's your favorite Mexican guy coming at you, Chicago West Side with a new look, new haircut, glasses, whole different look, man. Yeah, took the hair off, um, got that short haircut because I'm boxer and boxing, so I'm want to get into detail about the boxing fight last night. Um, you people in the UK know about boxing. You people know in the UK that I actually always make videos on rappers in the UK and up and coming rappers in the UK. Which I had to point out that I seen that Mike Righteous was actually going to be at a festival rapping, or Eminem was going to be, and they were on the same card, which is pretty cool. Um, but let me get to the Ward fight and Kovalev fight. Ward did not deserve that win. I'm sorry, but he did not deserve that win. Hold on a second. Rotation lock. That makes no sense. I never had rotation lock on. So it was off. Rotation lock. It says my rotation is locked, but I always make videos sideways. That don't make no fucking sense. Anyways, unless it's locked. Anyways, let me get to this. Ward did not win that fight last night. Ward threw 15 low blows. Um, Everybody knows that. You can see it plain and simple with your eyes. I mean, I don't even wear glasses. These are specs just for show. Um, but we all know that Ward threw like 15 low blows. And you could see in the corner, when he had Kovalev in the corner, Ward actually threw those low blows and kept throwing those low blows. And they were way beneath the below the belt line. A lot of people were arguing with on Facebook because they say that they're not below the belt line. Yes, they were below the belt line. That's bullshit. They were right below the belt line, all three of them. And he kept hitting them below the belt line. And the referee never did a damn thing, never took a point away from him, never did anything, and I couldn't understand that. So, do I give Ward that win? No fucking way. He doesn't deserve it. And now I hear that he's in talks about going to fight Anthony Joshua. That's a fucking joke because Ward, if you see this video or anybody, because it goes viral to everybody, you will not win against Anthony Joshua or Dante Wilder. They will knock the fuck out of you. Don't even go there with that. If anything, have another Kovalev fight because you didn't win that fight, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry to say, I think you're a good fighter, but you didn't win that fight. You threw too many low blows, and there's a big controversy over that because they want the stoppage to be overturned. So that means if that stoppage was overturned, he doesn't win by a KO. In fact, he doesn't even win. That's just that would be like a draw between them two. Because let's face it, Kovalev was schooling fucking Ward last night, and I only had Ward up on one round. I gave him one round out of all the rounds they were fighting. So yeah, he didn't actually win that. To me, just throwing the low blows, because I've been in the ring and got hit before below the belt and, or on the belt line. And we don't know where below the belt line, or we don't know exactly where slightly below is, or where slightly above is, or slightly below that. Even fucking Max Kellerman made fucking excuses about it, which I thought he would actually clearly say that was clearly below the belt line, but even he said it after they showed the replay and still defended Ward. And I was like, okay, Max Kellerman, you're on some bullshit too. And whoever else, Roy Jones too, you're on some bullshit too. Everybody can clearly see if you watch that shit over again and put it in slow-mo and frame it in certain frames that he actually threw those low blows and he wasn't one for it and the stoppage was bad. Okay, that was that fight. Now let me get to the Rigondeaux and the other fight. Now, Rigondeaux didn't deserve that KO either. Rigondeaux didn't deserve that KO for the simple fact that he threw that punch after the bell, and not only did he throw the punch after the bell, that guy took a dive because when you instantly get knocked out, as they say Rigondeaux did last night, when you get hit, because I know when you get hit solid. on the chin or anywhere in the face or something like that, and it's so hard that you go down, like hit down. You don't fucking stay up for 5 or 6 seconds, raise your hand, and then fall and act like you're hurt. And then he gets up in the corner and he's like, "What's going on? How did I lose the fight?" So boxing is fixed like a motherfucker. I can tell you that, and I'll be honest with you. Paulie Malignaggi was right on the money when he talks about shit. I at first didn't like him as an analyst, or as just being one of the as being one of the analysts up there that talk about these fights while they go along, and and they're calling the fight. And at first I didn't like a lot of stuff that he was saying, not last night but from prior fights. But then now I have to agree with him. He's actually right about a lot of stuff. Boxing is rigged, man. It's been fixed for a long time, and there's fights that he actually won himself, but took the L for because of the judges. I mean, you got to face it. We have judges in boxing. You got to face it. We got judges in the boxing sport right now that are like probably have work done on their eyes, have cataracts, wear bifocals, or wear contacts that they can't even. If they were to go take it, let me put it this way to you: if they were to go take a test at an eye doctor, they won't pass it. So how are they judges? It makes a lot of sense, man. I think they should have judges that are very young, particularly probably like my age, maybe like 45, 46, because you can see a lot better, and that's right before you get to the stages where your eyes start going and maybe you develop cataracts or there's something that goes on with you, whether it's your eyes or anything else, but clearly they cannot see. They judge a lot of fights wrong, whether it was the Pacquiao and Mayweather fight or all those other fights. All of them judged wrong with the Garcia fight and all these other fights. They're all judged wrong, man. The upcoming Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight, no. I think about that, and I think McGregor has a chance. I think McGregor's a puncher, and he's a fucking hard puncher, and if he catches Floyd in one of the first 2 or 3 rounds, he's going to knock Floyd's ass out. But that's my opinion. I don't think that anybody, and for the Triple G and, for the Triple G and Canelo fight, I think Triple G is going to beat the shit out of Canelo, because Canelo's a cocky fucking redheaded Mexican bastard, even though I'm Mexican. But I can say he's real cocky, and he's going to get his ass kicked. He's going to get his ass handed to him that day. But as for this boxing match, as I post fight, I put post talk, Ward didn't deserve that win. I'm sorry. I mean, I watched it over again, and he didn't. You can see clearly at the end. I mean, how could Max Kellerman actually defend the fact that those were on the belt line? They were way below the fucking belt line. They were way below the thickness of that belt line. They were on this fucking cup, man, on the balls part, on their dick part. So how could he actually defend that shit? I mean, like, if you really defend that Max Kellerman and you see it because people go viral with all this shit and people watch everybody's shit, you need to get fucking into another job, dude, because you're not very good at analyzing shit. And you're clearly favoriting other fighters over other fighters. And that's one thing you shouldn't be doing. Keep it humble and keep it fucking real, which is what they don't do. And Ward's not a humble fighter. Ward could have said, yeah, I threw a lot of low blows, and I don't think that they should have stopped it, and we should have kept going and see what happened. But he took it as like, oh, yeah, I did this and I did that. No, you didn't do shit, motherfucker. And Regendahl, which don't even fucking speak English, didn't even say anything, so I didn't even watch that because I knew that was a fucking sham of a fight, and he didn't even win that fight. It was a late fucking hit, and they call it as knockout. Boxing is so fixed, it's unbelievable. I mean, of course, I will continue to box myself because that's what I do. But will I ever try to get into a match with somebody, for some money? Probably not, because I probably won't even get the win when I know that I'm the one that's landing more punches and I'm the faster puncher and the aggressor and the aggressor and the one that's overwhelming that other person, because I'm very fast. And I land precisely. I have precisionness. I have precision. Precisionist, same thing. But I would be very disappointed in the judges if they chose somebody else when they know that I actually would have won that fight. But yeah. Anyways, That's my take on this thing, and I just think that Ward didn't deserve that. And for everybody else that's going to comment under this, you're full of shit if you think Ward deserved that. I don't give a shit what you say. I'm not going to argue back with you on the comments, whatever you leave. I know as a boxer that he didn't deserve that because he threw 15 low blows, and other people posted it on Twitter, and you can see it for yourself that he did not deserve that win. And then he says he wants to fight Anthony Joshua. Or Hunter says, his trainer, that he wants to talk and talks about fighting Anthony Joshua. Give me a break, Ward. You wouldn't even last fucking one round with that guy. Especially Anthony Joshua, because he's such a hard-hitting puncher. And he proved that fighting Kovalev. But anyways, man, I'm out of here. That's my shit. That's my take on all this bullshit. What's up, man? But yeah, that's my take on all this thing. Ward did not deserve that fight for the simple fact that he threw 15 low blows. And you can clearly see it if you go replay it and watch it over again, that towards the end, he kept throwing underneath the belt. 3 low blows. And then Meek says, it's over. I've seen enough. What have you seen enough of? How could he have said that? What could you have seen enough of when you never even took a point off and never gave a warning? That doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I think they should fight again. Ward better stay away from Deontay Wilder and Joshua because Joshua beat the fuck out of him. But as I said at the beginning of this video, and I have to repeat it again, because sometimes I am repetitive about things, and yeah, I will be back with my channel, posting all these new videos or new Fire in the Booth from people in the UK, and I'll be back probably in the next few days with new videos and other videos that just been out, other BBCs, with Charlie Sloth and everything, and that, as I said before, I'm back with the new look, new haircut, glasses, everything, and thanks, man, and that's it. Much love to everybody that subscribes to my channel and keep subscribing to my channel. I'll be out more with some more new videos in the near future, as I said, in a few days. That's about it, man. That's my take on this whole thing with these people in this fight. They didn't deserve it, neither one of them, Rigondeaux or Ward. And I think that the Boxing Commission is going to overturn all this stuff. If they take a look at it very well, if they don't see that those were low blows, I don't know what to say about boxing anymore. But anyways, peace. I'm out of here. Oh, and if you like this video, subscribe above or subscribe below. I'll leave the link to the boxing match, to both boxing matches below. So you can check them out yourself, and I'll leave one that's the actual fight, and then I'll have it in a slow-mo frame so you can actually see for yourself that he really didn't deserve that win. And anyways, peace. I'm out.